Hi church, and welcome to Missions Outreach Offering 2019. This year, once again, we have stepped up our mission work and our presence right across the globe. No matter where you look around the world, there are huge needs everywhere. There's needs for clothing, there's needs for shelter, there's needs for food, there's need for medical care, but most importantly for us church, there's need for genuine Christian compassion. The heart of City Impact Church is to find the needs and meet them, find the gaps and fill them, and find the hurts and bring the healing power of Jesus Christ. Today, we want to show you some of the amazing people we work with. And our prayer is that you would extend your hearts towards them and their needs. And as a church, we would give to this great cause. So let's start off by celebrating what's been happening in Mexico. In San Jose, Pastor Alex has undertaken a massive building project. They've got a 2-story auditorium. In church, the walls are up, the roof is about to go on. These guys are about to celebrate their first service really soon in their brand new sanctuary.
Hi, it's City Impact Church New Zealand. Just to say thank you for your support to this building and this construction. You can see this area is a new church, and we are really happy to can show you the new building. Yet we need to put the floor. Thanks, City Impact Church New Zealand. God bless you.
In Marcus de Leon, Pastor Jorge and Yolanda have now put the roof on their new children's facility, and now it's ready to outreach to the local children. Isn't it great to know that the finance that we've sent is not only constructing physical buildings, but it's going to result in the extension of the local church, which is reaching families and children in Mexico. Pastor Tim and I recently visited the Philippines. We wanted to establish what the greatest needs were to expand the church in Philippines. This is what we found, and this is what we've done. When we went to the Church of Compostela, the second biggest City Impact church in Philippines, we established that they didn't have a place to call home. So guess what, church? We bought them a brand new facility. We traveled to Monte Vista. And we established that the walls of the church only came up to waist height. So guess what, church? We've paid for brand new walls for this building.
This is Pastor Richard Agalugod with her wife, Pastor Regina Agalugod, the host pastor of City Impact Church, Monte Vista.
We drove to Maparat and we saw the brand new church plant that City Impact Church has done. They didn't have a church facility, they were meeting in their home. Check out these photos. They now have a piece of land and they've started building a brand new church. And then we went to the home church in Tagum City just after a monsoon, and we saw that the ceiling and the roof was about to cave in. So we have paid for and we've built, and check out the work on this new ceiling and this new roof. We've also put in windows. The other thing that they needed was, in the middle of their Sunday services, they were having regular power cuts in Tagum. So what we did is we bought them this brand new generator so they could have uninterrupted church services. We can't wait to get back to Philippines to see the difference that these changes have made in the lives of the church, Pastor Fortune, Pastor Rosalind, and all the campus pastors.
So the fruit of our labor is here. Our sister, the mother of the boy that we prayed during the crusade. So that boy is, he cannot walk, and after our crusade and we conduct a healing, then the miracle of our God the Father, the boy is able to walk. Yeah, that is an amazing miracle.
India has a very special place in our heart. And Pastor Frank and Gladys do an incredible work in the children's homes and in the local churches. This year, we were able to put 3 brand new water filtration systems into the children's homes and the local church there in Kolar Goldfields. We know that these filtration systems will not only bring health, but they'll bring life and they'll bring hope to the people that Pastor Frank and Gladys are reaching.
This is the water purifying system here, which has been installed here for the purpose of children's home, for the purpose of the people who are in need of water, purifying water. It is very hard for us to have a purified water bottled water, which is very costly and it cannot be afforded for common people. Because of the grace of God, because of this system, many people are able to have purified water. Because water is so much contaminated here in this region. We fill the cans with water and distribute to the children's home, to the public at large, and also for the church people who come in need of water.
I was an abandoned child. So I was taken by someone and admitted in Kannur Boys Home. So there I was given education, shelter, clothing, and above all, the love of Jesus. So I was there, and the church and the pastor really motivated me and also encouraged me and also taught me what Jesus and what Jesus love is all about. And they given me a lot of support to come up what I am today. Now the Lord has blessed me with a wife and also a baby girl. So I thank the Lord for everything that He has shown me through pastors and also through the well-wishers, supporters. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support and concern and prayer. Thank you.
So because of the grace of God that we were able to raise him up. He studied in a renowned college and he graduated and also he became a postgraduate, and also he was a lecturer in a Bible college. But because he thought that he need to serve the Lord and he wanted to be faithful to where he grew up, so he came back. So we are very thankful to the Lord. Like that, there are other children who are grown-up children who have been blessed by the Lord, and he was raised in the children's home. So the supports what you have been able to give to us help us raise to many children like of him. Once again, we want to thank you very much for all that you have done for us. God bless you.
Our missions outreach work has also included the building and establishment of medical clinics in remote villages throughout Asia. It started in China, and then we moved to India, and last year we were thrilled to bring Nepal on board with 2 new clinics. And let's not forget all the families that we reach every year locally through our community impact projects. We are touching hundreds of families up and down our nation through these projects.
Locally, we are making a huge impact on the lives of so many people right on our own doorstep through Community Impact Day and, of course, our local outreaches, Recovery First Prison Ministry, Summer Impact, Elevate Ministry for Disabled, Widow Support, Local Support Poor Families, Bible Society of New Zealand, Churches Education Trust, Bible in Schools, Tear Fund, Otara Medical and Christian Centre, and Voice for Life.
So church, now let's focus our attention to 2020. This is what we're going to be doing across the globe. In India, Pastor Frank and Gladys, they have a vision. They would like to plant churches in every village nearby that doesn't already have a local church. Isn't it amazing that we can be part of this? Also, we're going to continue the great work that we've established through the children's homes as we continue to reach more children. We'd love to plant more medical centres in India as well. And in Tonga, Pastor Isaiah has sourced some land, and we are excited to be planting a brand new City Impact Church campus in Tongatapu in October. And Pastor Vili, he's got his eyes set on planting a church in Hapai. As you've seen, in Philippines, there's plenty of work to do, and we're ready to roll up our sleeves and help these guys finish off the building work in their local churches. We also had a great chat with Pastor Jorge. We found out that there's a brand new settlement just being built around the corner from their church with about 30,000 people there. Guess what, church? There's no local church there. So what we would like to do is help Pastor Jorge plant a brand new facility right in the middle. We also had a great catch up with Pastor Samuel Rai from Nepal while he was with us at Global Impact. He's got huge vision for that nation. We've built 2 medical clinics and would love to build another 2 because there's many, many villages that don't have a medical centre but also don't have a local church. church, as scripture says, like a cup of cold water to a weary soul is good news from a foreign land. How good is it to know that as we bring our offerings collectively as individuals and as families, that our giving provides that refreshment to these souls.
Thank you so much, Pastor Bev, Pastor Peter. We thank the Lord for all the brothers and sisters at City Impact for providing us so much of blessings from New Zealand by the grace of God. We are so very thankful to you. Words are inadequate to express how much we love you and we thank you for all the blessings that we have received. Not only for the purifying system, but also for the children's support, for the widows, for the clinic, and all of the blessings that we receive because of the grace of God and through you, because brothers and sisters at City Impact. May God bless you. Thank you.
We both together are very grateful and thankful to you for this great surprising gift for us. And I want to give a great big hug to the church. We love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you
so
very much, Pastor.
God bless you. Thank you so much and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Y queremos dar gracias por todo el soporte, tanto espiritual como material, que llevan siempre a México, en la Márquez de León. Y todo esto lo vemos traducido en almas, conociendo a Dios, almas afirmándose a los pies de Cristo. Así que estamos muy agradecidos.
I want to say thank you very much to Pastor Peter and Bev, and also the New Zealand family for all your prayers and also your support.
Thank you very much for City Impact Church for supporting, for donation to medical clinic in Nepal. So by this clinic, so many villagers, so many children, so many women and men are sick people around the village, our countryside. They are so much blessed and benefited by that. Thank you very much. Keep on praying for us. We appreciated your prayer and your contribution. Thank you.
Thanks to Pastor Peter and Bev and all the City Impact Church New Zealand. We love you, really. We love you, all the team.
Gracias, City Impact Church, por su apoyo. Gracias, familia. En el nombre de Jesús, muchas gracias.
Saludos, bye.
Gracias al Pastor Peter. Agradecidos estamos, les amamos y que Dios los bendiga.
I'm Pastor Ezekiel. I'm a manager for the Joshua Schools Magugu.
And we just want to say thank you for being part of this school from the very start 26 years ago. It's grown remarkably. Thank you and God bless you.
I say thank you too.
We are so thankful for your full support here in the City Impact Church Philippines. As you can see, the churches from Tagum, Laak, Compostela, Mungkayom, Divista, and Maparat is continue growing. And we are grateful that you guys got our back, sending a very big thanks, you guys, for showing the support and love as one family. God bless us all.
We would like to thank you so very much, City Impact Churches, for your generosity. And without your support, we wouldn't be where we are today. But we are so grateful and thankful, and we know that God will multiply it back to your own account. Thank you so very much.
When we give to Missions Outreach Offering, we are fulfilling Christ's last and great commission to go into the whole world and preach the gospel message. Church, we are large enough to make a difference, yet small enough to care.